What's good, everybody? So we're gonna go over what happened today in the stock market. What trades did I take? So we're gonna hop straight into the charts. We can see SPY 15-minute chart is in this corner. 5-minute chart is in this corner. We got Apple, QQQ, and if you look at the last 2 days, right, this Monday and Tuesday, we could zoom in and see this is a straight chop fest, right? Who's making the chopped cheese, right? We got Ak in the house mixing it up with the price. We just don't really have a direction going, and by the time you get in, it's switching the direction on you. So what you could do is stay out, right? But what has been looking like is a good play is buying at this area of 542.90 on the SPY, 543 in this area, and you could have got really good trades, right? These are at least 100% if you're taking same week expirations, and there was money to be made. But if you don't really want to get caught in the mix, you could always just say, hey, I'm not gonna place any trades at all, right? Which is what I kind of did today. Well, I did that today, but only because I was holding a swing from yesterday on what so happened to be NVDA, right? NVDA was a trade that I took to the downside. You got the overall downtrend, and coming into Monday, believing that this was a pullback and we're going to see a move to the downside. We actually reversed right when I entered because we lost that moving average. Honestly, this was an early entry, late entry, whichever you want to call it, because if you got in or plan to get in up here, it's a late entry, and if you plan to get in once you broke the range, then it's an early entry. So got caught in the middle, just trading with the overall trend, believing that, hey, until the trend tells me it's over, then I'll stop trading the trend. But you can see that it took this overnight move on NVIDIA to let us know, hey, we're going up. So by that time, it's too late, because the options market is only open from 9:30 to 4, 9:30 to 4 every day, right? So same thing on Tuesday. So when 9:30 came, the market was already up, options down. So this was a loss, right? This is right now considered a loss on NVIDIA, right? Due to the swing and just simple wrong direction. And was it a good trade? I could say it was like average. I'm not going to say it was like a good trade, mainly because of the market conditions. And what do I mean by that? I'm talking about the SPY, right? Seeing how choppy this is. And of course, when I took the trade, the SPY was right here, right? Or at least it was going down. So none of this happened yet. Now it was the fact of holding it past, let's look at NVIDIA. Let's see, once it passed this mark here, right? I already came with the idea that I wanted to hold it for the bigger picture, and that's the reason why I continue to hold as long as this high held in play. But you can see it took all day, and then the market closed maybe 15 minutes before is when it started to push up and break that range and caught everybody who was thinking puts overnight, right? So that's the market for you. It will really catch you when you don't really have the chance to exit your position. But coming into today, it did come back down to the downside. Had the chance to exit some position for about, maybe that would be about 50 to 60% down, right? So you would still get away with something because this was a weekly contract, right? And I teach risk management by understanding what percentage of your account you should put on each trade, so that if the trade does go 50-60% down on you, you're already prepared for a loss like that, right? So that's one side of risk management. And then on the flip side, when you do take trades and you're rewarded, those rewards should outweigh any losses that you do take, right? So you see me call out, 50, 100%, 200% trades. Just got to remember that every day won't be like that, and you got to just save for any of the days where you might take a loss, right? Because you got to consider these as well, right? And that's just the reality of trading. All right. The goal is to get to the point where we accept what happened, so that we could, one, digest it, learn any lessons that you could find out of the situation, and then move on, without being emotionally disturbed, right? So that you could find the next good trade, something like AMD, that if you simply drew a resistance level at the high of day, waited for the price candle to close above it, seen that there was high momentum, so this is a legit move, grab some calls and made that 50, 60 and maybe more percent back. So that's the power of trading, that it's okay to take losses, knowing the bigger picture, knowing that there's more trades out there, right? The bus is leaving, there's another bus coming, right? And it's to remember that and ingrain your subconscious mind, ingrain that into your subconscious mind, so you don't have to remind yourself, right? And when you operate with that mindset, then trading becomes a lot less stressful and profitable, right? So the numbers don't lie, right? You could put the math on a piece of paper, compare wins, right? If you do even a 1-to-1 risk reward with a 75% win rate, right? You're profitable, right? Consistently, if you could consistently follow that plan, right? And that was Monday. Today's Tuesday, so we're heading into Wednesday, and the market has been very choppy, right? At the same time, there's opportunities to the upside. Now, the biggest thing to remember is that we are still in an overall downtrend. The reason why I haven't been messing with the calls as much, and that's all I really trade, right? All I've been trading for a long time, pretty much. And recently I've been executing more on the put side. Why? Because that's what the market's been doing, right? It's been coming down. So I'm not going to try to fight the win, right? I'm not trying to fight the ocean and be a winner, even though there is money to be made. Some days I did take calls, but I'm not going to try to hold it for too long. And I'll rather stay out of trades rather than try to make sure I catch every single direction. All right, I'd rather sit back and learn. So what happened today with the stocks? We got Google. It's been coming down crazy, and it's been in consolidation. But just look at this one for the upside. Looking at the bigger picture, 130 was the previous low, and we're at 148. So just approaching that level. From the 4 hour, just keep that on watch. You got Meta, which is in consolidation, right? Amazon been pushing up. I can't really say anything about the volume too much. Microsoft had a big move. I could say, Microsoft volume has been slightly increasing, and the price has justified that move, right? So that's one way you could look and see if things are working. Now, NVDA, it has been in this consolidation and slight uptrend, right? Each day has been a consolidation, but overall, it's been trending up. It's been trending up right into this yellow line, which is a resistance it's been holding for the last week. Now, this is a trend line that shows you if price breaks this line, we're likely heading into a downtrend, which we did it here and closed past it, came back up to test this. Now, this is make it or break it, right? Honestly, it's this line. This is the make it or break it because it's the true high. but this is the resistance that has been previously used over and over, and you can see the price is respecting this resistance as resistance, right? It's not just a level that's drawn. The price action is showing it to you with the wicks rejecting it over and over, and the price inability to fully close past it. This is somewhat of a close. I would have to, this would be questionable because this line is more of an area more than an actual hard line. So you can see this is just areas. So just still keep, a little bit of cushion. All right, AMD pushing. And yeah, we got a couple stocks on watch. Tesla been doing, it's been doing this thing, having some momentum, but then reaching a resistance level and coming back down. But based on these moves, these recoveries, it's showing you that, hey, there's some sort of bullishness, but at the same time, we're in an overall uptrend. So I can't really say too much, right? I can't really say too much about a clear direction. So I just wanted to update you guys and make you guys aware of where I'm at, what's going on. It ain't all sunshine and rainbows every day, but it honestly is, because I'm always taking lessons out of this, right? I got a bunch of notes from the last 2 days. I'm sitting here like the market therapist and figuring out and question and answers and everything going on in my head, even when I'm winning or losing. So if you guys want to learn more, you could hit the link in the bio, dropping gems in the Discord. And yeah, show some love on the Instagram, because that's where I share a lot of my current trades, my members, students, all of their trades and everything that's going on. So catch you guys in the next video. Peace.